Hello, I'm Test Drive, and welcome back to more Alfa Romeo Racing Italiano on the PS2. And since we finished the XP events in the previous video, it is time to move on to the gear events under the Unlimited Tour. On level 32 to 34, that is not as far off as it was, at least, when I started this one. So that's cool, I guess. 3 laps per race and 3 races, just like every other set of gear events we've done in this entire game. So yeah. Oh, okay. That's scary, but we'll get there. All right, let's start out with the Alfa 156 GTA Super 2000 from 2004 at Laguna Seca. Haven't been to Laguna Seca in a bit in this game, I think. At least I don't remember being at Laguna Seca recently. Opponent level of 32. And we have to beat Jorgus? I have no idea how to say that. And we get 16,829 XP for winning, and a bolt thrower. That is a name for a piece of gear, I guess. Let's get started. All right. Let's go. Not a good launch, but it's fine. Okay. How do I Laguna Seca again? I forgore. I didn't actually forgore. Can I help you? Can you get the hell out of my way? Okay. Not okay. It's fine. It is okay. I also wish, like, one thing that is very weird that just doesn't exist in this game is being able to race against cars that are not the exact same car as what you're driving. That is a thing that, like, makes other games interesting, like the Ford racing games, literally all of them, and or all the Ford branded games in general, and like Corvette, kind of. Like, it's all the same generation of Corvette, but at least there's some differences in them. Whoa! The car looked like it was gonna flip over. But yeah, you only ever race against the exact same car as what you're driving in this game, which is unfortunate, because that's like a good way... Oh, nice spin. Oh my god! That's like a core part of making a one manufacturer racing game actually interesting. Like Mustang, you race against all different generations of Mustangs in that game in each race, and it's just weird. Like, I feel like they could have cooked more on this game, but they just didn't. Like, I don't know if there was time restraints or money restraints or what. But yeah, this game could have been a lot more than what it is. That's kind of my thoughts of it. Kind of like some other games, but in its own unique ways, specifically. Can we chill behind me? Can we just, like, not be right on my ass anymore? I mean, you're not like right on my ass, but you kind of are. Okay, now we're good. That turn, for whatever reason, always messes them up. And it's gonna mess me up when I go back to Forza 1, and I forget that the AI are slow and different. Well, they're less fast in other places in Forza Motorsport 1, because this track is one of the hardest tracks to win against the AI on in that game. Don't know why, but it is. And I will be back to that very soon. I was actually going to record that tonight, but then I decided I wanted to try and work on finishing this game more than playing more Forza at the moment. That's a little lore drop for you. Alright, race is going pretty decently now. We're kind of chilling out here first. Still have no idea if me adding skill points to handling is doing anything. No idea at all. Got a clean lap, let's go! Love me a good clean lap. See if we can get another clean lap. Although I won't really see it. I mean, I guess I can if I look hard enough, but I don't care enough. I'll just take whatever XP is given to me and then move on with my life. It's gonna be really interesting doing the grinding for this game, which will happen in the next video, by the way. I guess I have no reason not to say it now. Next video that you see of this game, well, if you're watching in order of the playthrough at least, going to be a lot of grinding. I forgot there's a bump there. Yeah, we're gonna be grinding out all of the, well, pretty much everything that I have left to really unlock specifically. So that means the knockouts will have to be grinded, the XP will have to be grinded. What else is there? Is that it? Oh, the accomplishments too. Because I want to finish those off before I finish the game, so I don't have to go back after I do the final races. I don't really want to do that. Holy shit. Yeah, he's having a good time. Alright, first race is down. Don't know how much XP we'll get from that, but I guess we'll see in just a second. Best lap by about 2 seconds. Not bad. Alright, we did not level up, but we did get an XP award and a victory award. Let's go. And 50 is going to be the final victory award, because there are 5 more races left in the career of this game. Alright, what do we get? We got a skill point for completing a special goal, of course. We got 45 victories, we got new gear, solar wind, boots, 1 division, 3 to acceleration, 1 to anticipation, and 0.1 to tiger effects. And we completed event 1, so we got bolt thrower, gloves, 1 to handling, 3 to acceleration, 1 to focus, 0.13 to tiger effects, and +4 to intimidation damage. And we got 750k XP, so we did get the racing version of the 8C, which I was mentioning, I think, in the last video that I hadn't unlocked that yet. Very cool. And you know what? Might as well go for more handling. Why not? Alright, race 1 is done. I think we're pretty close to leveling up, if I remember right. I guess I can check real quick. No, not really. We need 48k to level up, or 41k and some change. Okay, well, we'll be working our way there at least. And on our next race, we're going to Veneto in the SZ with level 33 opponents. Alright, another 16,829 XP at the base level for winning. We get something from Bolt Thrower yet again, and we have to beat R. von Deumann. I think we've seen that name. Was it the last video? I don't remember. We get to drive the SZ again, which is exciting. Actually, I should see, since I unlocked some gear. I don't think any of it's like good enough for me to want to replace anything yet. Bolt. Level 38. Okay, never mind. We will stick with Campione for that. Let's get this over with. Alright, the SZ, last time I used it, well, the one time I've used it so far, it wasn't that bad. So, also, I've not been to this track in a hot minute. This is the literal first track you race on in this game, and it has been a while since I've been here. So we will take another race here, because why not? Yep. Let's do one of these real quick, and I'll go a little bit more to the left, I guess. You know what? That works really well, actually. Not often that I don't catastrophically wreck in the first corner of a race in this game. Thankfully, I can still see just fine, because you're not really messed up that much at all by those. I love going off the track. Anyways, yeah. This is now going a way. Not the greatest of ways. Excuse me, coming through. I said excuse me. I'm not feeling great about this first attempt. I'm not feeling terrible about it because I'm not that far behind the AI, but I am somewhat behind the AI. Oh, there's an AI that's spun. Nice. How are you knocking me out? What? I literally went past bro at like 100 miles per hour. What do you mean you were right on my ass the whole time? I think I'm about to get past. Yeah. That's great. That's exactly what I wanted to do. We'll do another one of these real quick, don't mind me. Okay, can you fuck off? Like, why do you need to be right behind me? Okay, we're in 4th. Not that far ahead of the top, or not that far behind the top 3. I know how to speak English, I swear. You know what, that's fine. That works out. This fucking bastard behind me keeps trying to knock me out, and like... How are you keeping up that well? Like, actually? Why are you like the one AI that's built different? Can you go away? Get out of here. You're not even like the special AI. What do you mean? And now you're still right behind me, so you're gonna knock me out again. Because of course you are. Damn. You're working on your fucking knockout accomplishment, aren't you? So I can do that and wall ride, but my damage will not hold up too much longer. So, we'll try and be careful with that. Hello, would you like to be knocked out? You're not going to be. Not right now, at least. Uh-oh, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything is not fine. Okay, we live these. Oh, they're kind of getting funky up there. We might, well, no. Thought we might see some shenanigans. Not quite. Okay, tactical wall ride. Okay, good knockout. Oh my god, your shit. You have so much, so fast. What do you mean? What the fuck? Okay, they really like to slow down the first turn. I remember that now from earlier on in the game. They slow down a lot for the first turn here. Can you go away? Can you not out-accelerate me, please? I'm pressing the X button as hard as I can. I don't think it's an input issue. Cool. Yeah, get knocked out, idiot. Well, I'm the idiot that got knocked out. But it's fine. I can still come back and win this. I don't know what they're doing back there. Hello. Don't mind me while I just, while I just win. Okay, I just have to stay ahead. Again. I've proven myself to, not be completely capable of doing this. I don't know how I got knocked out. They weren't that close to me. Maybe they were, I guess. The game decided that they were. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost free of this race. Yep. Their fucking radius for that is so big. Why? I'm guessing it's a lot of intimidation skill points. Because I think the radius does grow when you put on more skill points. Okay, somehow I won that. I don't know how, but I did. Okay. One more race to do. I was barely ahead. I did get the best lap by half a second. That 4th place car was so fast for some reason. All right. No level up yet. Barely off of the Global XP award. God damn it. Do have 122 knockouts though. We are moving our way back, or our way up to 125 there. We did get a skill point for completing the special goal. And we got event 2 done, which means we got more gear. A bolt thrower helmet. 3 to intimidation, 3 to acceleration, 5 to focus, 0.11 to tiger effects, and plus 3.5 to intimidation damage. And you know what? Screw it. Let's just keep going. You know what? Actually, let's move up 2 more in acceleration. We'll do that and then focus on handling after that, because that'll put me up to 30, even though it'll change because of gear. Speaking of which, I doubt I can really use anything. No, it was bolt. I don't know why I thought it was like a different color. Still can't use any of that because, you know. Yeah, we'll use Tech G. I'm still not level 28, so I can't use this, unfortunately. Okay, we'll keep everything as it was, I guess. Should level up maybe after this race, I hope so. And we get to drive a new car, the 33/2 litri? Is that an L? Is that a lowercase L or an uppercase I? I actually don't know. Daytona, in quotes. And we have 4 on power, 3 on grip, and 1 on weight. And it's an old race car, so I'm sure this is going to go great. I'm going to friends. Oh yeah, it's bolt thrower. Is that what I saw? I'm so lost. Hold on. Is it like further down? No. Because there's bolt. That's also bolt thrower. Okay, so this is, yeah, this is bolt thrower. Huh. Okay, I confirm nothing, but it's fine. Anyways, we have 2 special goals. Well, I guess only 1. I think it'll only give me 1 skill point for this, for beating both of these people. You got Jorgis again, however you say that, and B. Zimonin. Okay. Oh, we're going here. Okay. I thought this was the more open track, in like the countryside kind of area. Not Toscana, but the other one that we've been going to for a lot longer. I'm scared because old race cars are scary to drive in most applications. Hello. Excuse me. Please, please. Okay, this actually isn't that bad. It does handle fairly well, even though the other old race car I've driven in this game. Why did you stop? You son of a bitch. I've been knocked out, of course, because why wouldn't I be? Oh, hello. Goodbye. There's one of the opponents I'm supposed to beat. And then here's the other one. And you've won too. Not completely, but good enough. Okay, we're in first. This isn't the easiest car to drive, but I feel like it's actually better than a lot of the other cars I've driven recently somehow. Which I did not expect. But I'll take it. Okay, now I get to see if I remember how to drive on this track while in first place. Can you not? Did you spin? Maybe. Okay, first hairpin, or little... Would you call this a hairpin? I don't know what to call this. It's around an island in the road. I also have no idea if going, like, off the track, like I have been, voids out a clean lap. Like that. I don't know. Okay, be careful here, I've learned. Okay, I have a pretty sizable lead. Thank God. It's scary back there. Yeah, this car is shockingly not bad to drive. It's not amazing, and it's still a little sketchy, but it's a lot better than a lot of the cars in this game. Which is usually the opposite for old race cars. Yay, clean lap, let's go. So that does not affect the clean lap status. Okay, good. Try and get another one to get more XP. I am so far ahead. Holy moly. Okay, slow down. I can take this somewhat properly, and by properly I mean improperly. I feel like properly would not include going over the curb. Okay, we got another one. Oh, hag. I shifted up when I was trying to shift down, and then I tried to shift back up from shifting down, but apparently I did not shift down in the first place. It's great. I love pressing buttons and they don't give any inputs at all. I'm just pressing them for fun. This car's actually got a pretty good sound to it too. The sound is actually pretty impressive compared to like what I would expect an old race car like this to sound like, or an old I guess race car would be the best description of it. I'm 21 seconds ahead of second place. Holy moly. All right, that race went shockingly well. We take that. And that should give me a bunch of stuff. Oh my god, even the AI is like spinning the tire like crazy. Alright, 20 seconds ahead of second place, and my best lap was 8 seconds ahead of second place's best lap. And there we go, our final little bit of XP and stuff before the great grinding happens in the next video. And we're at 840,036 XP now. 850k is the next global XP award, which I just got, I think, yeah. And 920k is the next level up. Works for me, bud. And we got our skill point for getting these special goals done. And we won event 3, which got me bolt thrower shoes. 2 to intimidation, 4 to acceleration, 2 to focus, 0.11 to tiger effects, and plus 3.5 to intimidation damage. We got a new track, Campania, rating 800,000 XP, and of course we got skill points. Oh, I cannot add more natural skill points. Okay, so we're going with handling then. Sure, okay. And we've unlocked tournaments for completing this. I didn't realize, I wonder if there's enough skill points. No, there's no way there's enough skill points to complete everything on the skill tree, right? Because there's a couple of them that I haven't put anything into. And if it's like 25, or is it 20? I don't know how many I have from gear. Anyways, I'm level 28, which means we can do something. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I can do something. Not that. Here we go. Torque gloves. And yeah, the bolt ones are level 38. Okay, we'll take the torque ones there, and we'll leave solar wind on there, and bolt shoes are also level 38. Makes sense. Yeah, we'll leave those on there, and we can't use anything better. Yeah, level 35 for that. Okay, yeah, tech G and torque. We will use that as our stuff, and we can look at our skill distribution. That is everything up to this point before grinding. 20 would be the natural maximum. I didn't know that there was going to be a cap. I thought I could just keep doing it forever. But yeah, there we go. And we'll have a look through our showroom and change colors of cars. I did unlock this car at some point, which is pretty cool. That is very gold. You know what? Let's go for the light blue on that. And we did drive the SZ again, so we'll change the color of it again. We'll go for dark red. I forgore. Is it this one that I drove? Hold on. I forgore. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, it was the 156 Super 2000 I drove, which is, yeah, right there. No, it was this one. Anyways, no. We'll use this blue one. I don't know if I've used it before or not, but we're using it now. Oh wait, did I unlock a car too? What did I unlock? Oh, the 8C race car is what I unlocked. Where is that at? There it is. We'll also change the color of this, just because. There's some interesting color schemes in this game. Green wheels! Gotta go with the green wheels. Okay, now we are really done. And once again, there's all of the stats. Once again, English. Before we do the great grinding of the next video. And of course, we'll have a look through all of my other stats too, while we're here. There's that, 7 out of 10 races done in the Unlimited Tour. Pretty sure I did not get any accomplishments. Yeah, nope. Did not get anything in there. And our player stats. 47 races run. 17,800 average per race, XP. 74 times knocked out. That went up by a lot this time. 372 miles driven and 5 hours and 11 minutes of driving time. All right, well, that will conclude this video. Thank you all so very much for watching. And the next one, as I didn't mean to go that, as I mentioned, it is time to grind out all of the stuff that isn't the last couple of races and also the last challenges. Those will have their own videos, of course. Let's get in the grinding, I guess, in that next video.